Alrighty then. Hi everybody. Welcome to Behind the Boards episode number 7. I am Willie P in Udon Thailand, and I'm with my co-host today from and
Fox Cities, Wisconsin, Mr. East, as you can see across the top here, otherwise known as Micah Miller. Hope you all doing good today, and I've been hearing hellacious stories about the snowstorm from New Mexico all the way up to the northern tip of the East Coast. Holy shit, people. I hope you all are doing okay, and people who lost power, I hope you ain't without power too long. It's got to be crazy.
yeah, the snow-like conditions out there on the East Coast has got to be. Hey, what was it down in Texas? They had snow today.
Oh yeah,
So
no, what was it? They had like
New
tons of
Mexico.
frozen trees falling over on power lines and all kinds of crazy stuff.
So winter is in full effect, and we are in the middle of our season for the VGHL. We didn't get a lot played in this past week, but we did have a couple of games, and we did do some wild things. And I want to start off about we're going to do the same format this week as we did like last week. So I hope if everybody didn't pay attention last week or join in, they get to do the same thing again this week. So this week we're going to be playing the East Van Wearing Tattoo Company. I'd like to give a big shout out to Rocco DePopolo as one of our major sponsors and head of our one of our organizations, and he does beautiful things for people out there. And the other team is Wild East Entertainment, and the logo on the Grind Mode T-shirt, the Grind Mode Slifer T-shirt. That is awesome. Yeah, that is our.
Thank you, Donnie Ashkel, for donating the shirt that you won from the Sunday Night Grind giveaway. That was really dope of you. Also, inadvertently, because of that, thanks to Donnie, I have also started a youth section. I donated this. I have 27 different logos for Wild East Entertainment, and this was the only one I couldn't find a use for, so I donated it to Grind Mode. Now, if you got kids that think the shirt's dope, or Wild East Entertainment and Grind Mode is dope, you can go get your kids a shirt. There ain't no adult sizes, but for the youth, for the youth.
That is awesome to have those
Already
on.
got 2 orders put in for a birthday for
Oh,
the homegirls' kids, so that was really cool.
that's dope. That's dope. I'd like to give a shout out to Lingo and AOK and everybody, and Nicole, everybody at Grandma Cipher for continuing to do what they're doing. And you know, we are going to be having the X Mode podcast team on the next live broadcast. Also, this will be coming probably this weekend. And we've got DJ Dwayne playing against them, and we have the other game that's going to have to be streamed. Probably is the Traverse City Cherry Bomb versus the Sacramento El Chupacabra. So that'll be the other game stream this coming weekend. So please look for that. We'll be putting the links on here shortly. The VGHL this week. We're going to be we're getting ready to host the All-Star game. As you know, that this week and the NHL is the real All-Star game, and it's the All-Star game weekend. So we are running a little bit behind. We were going to try to showcase ours on the same weekend, but we're running behind. We got behind in the season because of technical difficulties, and these type of thing is the first time we're actually having to do this and put it together. So none of this has actually been tested or done quite this way. But anyway, leading up to the All-Star game, it's going to be also the Winter Classic. So I've designed the background for the Winter Classic also. So please stay tuned for that. I'm really thinking about having to do the round robin tournament where we have to play each other. So to see who the final game is. So it might be a 2-day event or a 3-day event, depending on how we play it, because we're still having problems with connecting computers in the background. It's been a little bit more daunting this year because of the sheer amount of games that we're playing. Mr. East, please tell me about your latest game and how you've been doing.
Oh man, it's been a hit and miss for me. Depending on teams that I'm playing with, I have to finagle with the teams before I play the game to know who's the right goalie, right setup. Do I want to play collapsing? Do I want my power plays to be shooter, umbrella? It's really cool. Versus last season, I didn't really mess with any of that at all. And it's just really cool to actually use that functionality, especially in mid game. There was some really cool turning points when you actually get involved with strategizing in hockey. A lot of people, when you think you play a video game hockey game, there's probably not too much fundamentals in it, but there's an extensive amount of fundamentals. And we're using different views. I've even accidentally clicked on the wrong views and found this one mode called action mode where it's like almost a third person view on the ice. It's pretty cool. I got my ass handed to me by Suntown, most righteous. Rookie of the year, smashing mouths just like I did last year. That's dope. Salute to you, Suntown, beatbox champion of Thailand. I'm gonna smack you with my hockey stick next time. Hit you like Rafiki with a stick. I ain't even playing. It's on next time. Let me tell you. But it's been a really fun experience this year. I won't say that the last year wasn't as fun, but when you add more like you have, Will, man, it makes it a lot more fun. You know, every year you put in an extensive amount of work and you evolve with not just 1, 2, or 3 steps. This season, you went 20 steps beyond what you did last season. I thought that was really dope. How you're incorporating the companies, how you incorporated modern day time issues such as you'll see people wearing masks in the crowd, and the people who are vaccinated don't have to wear a mask. You know, it's pretty cool. You know, some people may find that quirky, but I thought it was creative. You know, it's really dope. Why don't you let people know who weren't able to tune in last week? You have a giveaway that'll be going on for another week or so, correct?
Yeah, we were gonna give away the shirt this week, but we're gonna extend it. We're gonna extend it for another week. So we've got this Battle X Global Dimes Thailand shirt that we're gonna be giving away. So all you have to do is hashtag S69E down in the comment section, and you're entered the drawing for that. And it's got the cool Studio 69 Entertainment logo on the back. So we'll be giving that away next week. So all you have to do is hashtag S69E. Thank you, Mr. East, for I did a lot of work in the off season between last year and this year because there was a lot of things that I wanted to get done in last year that I just ran out of time. And it's about knowledge, and it takes time to figure out and find out exactly how things were made, produced, and then have to use old technology that some of the technology is even obsolete now. So each year that the company that made the game, when they updated the audio files in the game, they just put it over top of it. So they didn't take out the old technology in the game. They just incorporated new technology over top of it. So we have sound files in this technology, sound files in this technology, audio files in this technology, and video files in this technology. So each year you had to relearn a new technology to be able to edit the game and to be able to work inside the game files. So I've learned 3 different new technologies that are absolutely obsolete just to be able to edit and modify inside the game and audio files. So that in itself has been a unique experience learning the different files. Now, I've also noticed that since they changed over to the Xbox, they still kept the old files too. So there are now 5 to 6, 7, 8 different layers of audio files in like the Xbox version of the game. So, I mean, I didn't understand why they just didn't take the time to remodify and reset up the whole game as opposed to just layering over top of it and top of it. So that being said.
Yeah, it's not often that you find gaming companies that actually do that, where they just like, you know, we're going to make it more difficult for you people out there who, you know, like to finagle with things. But Will is well rehearsed with reformatting and dissecting programs, especially this year. Like he said, it's been a unique experience. He's definitely been keeping up on his games, you know, and how files are exported, imported, hidden files, and transparent files. He's dug them all up. I know people who are younger than me who can't even figure that out. So that's really dope.
as we progress this year, we are still looking for sub players. So if anybody wants to join us and try to play as a sub player, we have that opening. We're also looking for. There's always a chance to participate for next year, next season. We have teams available that can be bought, rent, and there is the option to purchase your own team. Right now, the fee is $25 to own and operate your own team. $50 if you just want to sponsor a team. But
Good night, sweetie.
please hit me up for next season and we can work something out. If you would like to become a team owner or a sponsor of a team, it would be so, to participate is up to you. I mean,
And let them know, like, what the funding goes when you sponsor a team or you add to sponsorship. Where does that money go to?
the money is put into a kitty, yeah. So at the end of the season right now, it is $25 will be given to the winner of the East Van Trophy, and the rest of it goes back into making and putting the better product out there. None of it goes to my pocket. None of it goes to me. It stays right into the VGHL and making a better product for us to be able to use.
Yes. We also got Rocco DiPapalo, East Van Tattoo and Wears, coming up with a merch package for the winner of the tournament as well.
That's right. Rocco DiPapalo in East Van Tattoo Company, which is the game we're really playing in about 15 minutes from now. Yeah, he gave us some patches and a sponsor flag like the one behind me, sort of, or the one closely. It says support on it. Excuse me. And a t-shirt that says Battle Axe Warriors or Battle Axe Global. So we've got it. Yeah, we've got a support package put together for the winner, and we are going to put together something for a giveaway for the All-Star game as well.
I will be adding a couple digital albums to the winner pack and the winner of the All-Star game as well.
I would like to see if we can do who thinks what the, we do a thing about the drawing about. Tell me what you think the final score would be. 2-1, 1-2, 3-2.
No, I'm calling 3-5. I'm saying 3-5. The way that the games have been rolling out, it's got to be like, I'm calling it 3-5. I'll put $5 on the winning pot for that.
3-5, huh? We'll put it in the chat. We'll put it in the chat and let the people decide too on the All-Star Day.
Absolutely.
And we'll do the drawing at the end of the All-Star game and see who's the MVP.
Absolutely.
3-5, 5-3, huh? I'm looking forward to that. East or West winning?
Ooh, that one I can't answer. Like, it's really up in the air right now. I mean, the stats may say one thing, but I really do feel that one's up in the air. So, what are the stats currently? Who is dominant, East or West?
Right now we haven't really played enough games to really distinguish who is the dominant team right now. I seem to be still the dominant player, but the as far as the quality of play goes, it's been very competitive this year because everybody's stepping up their game to try to play and beat me. I have not won all my games this year. I have lost games. So it's not only, it comes down to which team you're playing. So I played some sub games and I have lost. So it, like you said earlier, it's about how you set up your team, how you set up your strategies inside the team. So Mr. East has found out this year that he has other options in there. So a staggering defense versus a diamond defense versus a box defense, the penalty kill, your offensive strategies. Not only that, if you're playing with a controller, and certain controllers, we've had issues with buttons pulling goalies, and we've been able to actually, Greg Williamson from the Traverse City Cherry Bomb has been able to rewire the coding of his controller and from the inside part of the computer. So that was interesting that we didn't have that option last year. So changing the controller settings from outside the game inside the computer before you go inside the game has been interesting too. and how the controllers allow quick plays inside the game, where if you play with the keyboard, necessarily you don't have these quick plays, or quick plays set up. So as far as the standings go this year, team standings in the Eastern Coast, we've got the Bex Global team out there in the Western Conference at number 1. They're tied with Chicago at the moment. And then we have Sacramento Chupacabra, the New Orleans Bones, the Salt Lake City, the Utah Salt Lake City team, Bex Global Utah. And I'd like to give a shout out to Des Troy and Circle Pit Radio again, because that's their team. And then we've got the ATX team, and then Bex Global Colorado, and then we've got YEG Edmonton team. So the Edmonton team had a really good game the last game. They pulled it out within like 2 or 3 minutes to win 3-2. Suntown actually subbed in that game, and he lost. So the Eastern Conference, we have the Studio 69 Entertainment team at number 1. Number 2 is the Bex Global Dimes team. Number 3 is Nashville Motor Hornets. Number 4 is Team Japan. Number 5 is the Bex Global Australian team. Number 6 is the Traverse City Cherry Bomb. Number 7 is the Philadelphia Deadheads. And rounding it off at number 8 so far at the cutoffs for the playoffs is the Bex Global Thailand team, who were the championship team from last year.
Not this year.
No, this year there's a lot more teams, a lot more competition, so
I really do love the creativity with the names. I really like the El Chupacabra, the Murder Hornets, and oh goodness, I love it.
Well, you got to play the Murder Hornets. You got to
Oh yeah, no, I'm just saying I love the creativity that people put into these names. I like it.
So, Mr. East, you want to go ahead and start our countdown to.
All right. So let me know when the Facebook feed is up and going, and I will sequence that to StreamYard and remove us from the screen so we don't have overlapping vocals on the game announcer. And I should be able to get everything shot off in the right direction.
So people out there in Facebook land, we're going to set up right now. We're going to set up how we're setting up so you guys can see what we're doing behind the scenes, kind of. Right now, Mr. East is checking in his team, and he's going to download all the data to be able to play live on his machine from my machine. I'm the commissioner, going to be hosting the game, and then we're going to check out our teams, and then that syncs our computers to be able to play. I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, I'm getting everything underway right now. Absolutely.
All right.
So why don't you tell them a little bit about like what we got musically involved with the game while we're getting this all set up?
So every year we look for the home goal and the away goal song to play. So when somebody scores a goal, we look for those songs. This year we've got Reckon Rhymes, Feel Me Flow as the home goal scoring song. And the away goaling score is Battle Cat by Any Means. And we've incorporated the Laster song from Disengaged, Victims. Is still as in the game. People really like that song from last year, so we've incorporated it too. It's on a random access, meaning when somebody scores a goal away, it randomly picks which song plays. But we have 2 for the away goals. We have By Any Means by Battle Cat and Victims by Disengaged.
Brother man, real quick, could you shoot me off the 4-number sequence I need?
25,
44.
153 255.
Hey, I remembered it. Awesome. All right.
Hey, there you are. So right now he's synced to my computer. We're both synced up, so we're downloading the files, and we've got about 6 minutes before we start the live stream live. So if anybody wants to actually watch the game from outside behind the boards, you can go to VGAHL Seasons at Facebook.com, and all the games are streamed live there, or Access Up TV at Facebook, and the games are there.
Backs Global TV. Also, make sure to check out that Backs Global TV, another place we have on YouTube. We always stream live to the Facebook of Global and Backs Global TV. Make sure to subscribe. Go to the Facebook. You like the hockey games, make sure to click favorites on the business page. You will be kept up to date with posters, the know-how, and the live streams.
I hear the download. It's done now.
Oh, it's almost done. I'm on the second download. That one's short, thankfully. Alrighty. All right, I'm good to go. Alrighty.
You all checked out?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me check out my team, and then we're ready to go. So I'm going to be checking out the East Van Waren Tattoo Company. Okay, I'm backing out of the commissioner now. There we go.
All right. So let's see. Play next game. All right, and let me drop this screen real quick so I can.
We still got some time before we go live, so.
Awesome.
We can hold right here for a minute. I want to go in and do something now.
Awesome.
Let's see. I get to be you, so I have to connect to you. So let me put this in real quick.
Oh, Brittany entered your giveaway.
Thank you, Brittany Robertson, Misfit Troublemaker, for entering the giveaway.
Let me grab a pen real quick and write the names down. All right. We got YT, Brother Bear, and Brittany Robertson.
So in the brief moment that we've got time here, I'm going to go through the leaderboard while you're doing that. The leaderboard, the Hearts Memorial Trophy ranking leader is Pat Smiley. Number 2, Corey Freeland. Number 3, Mario Boucher Chino. Number 4, Corey Ford. And number 5, Victor Emmy. Number 6, Junior Monster. Number 7, Trevor YT Magic. Number 8, Rookie from Bex Global, Colorado. Number 9, Susan Pinky. And number 10, William Harrison from Bex Global. And number 11, Ronald McDonald from Sacramento. The Art Ross Trophy, awarded to the player who leads the league in scoring points, is number 1, William Harrison from Bex Global. He has 6 points. Number 2, Rocco DePacpo from Bex Global. He has 5 points. Dan Montel from Traverse City Bomb. He's got number 4. And number 3, Boom Boom Arcardi from Traverse City Bomb. He has 4. And Chris Tagg from Chicago Boom. He has 4. The Maurice Rocket Richard Trophy, awarded to the player who has the most goals, is Chris Tagg, who's got 3. Scott Vogan from Australia, who's got 3. William Harrison from Bex Global, who has 3. Those are our 3 goal scoring leaders. Wow. After how many games? We've only got 3 goals. So that's our scoring leader. It's been a really low scoring season this year.
It's been a challenging season.
James Norris Memorial Trophy for the best defense still goes to Aki Nakamura from Japan Team Panda. The Colliner Memorial Trophy right now, the Rookie of the Year, is going to go to Mariel Boucher Chino from the Edmonton division. We saw her play this past week. She had a shutout, I do believe, 1-0 shutout. Number 2 was Corey Ford. Number 3 is Rookie. Number 4 is Susan Pinky. Number 5 is William Harrison from Bex Global. Number 6 is Ronald McDonald. Number 7 is Joaquin Howard. Number 8 is Johan Brenner. Number 9 is Rocco DePablo from Bucks Global. Number 10 is Joseph B. And number 11 is Chris Tagg. And if you notice, most of all these people, by name, they're all goalies. So this has been a goalie-dominated year.
Oh, it has. It has. I dropped it in the comment section for you, Willie P. If anybody has any questions on the VGHL, email Willie P at the email address tagged in there, or you can hit him up on Facebook or Instagram. We have multiple ways you can reach out to us, whatever's convenient for you. Please do not hesitate if you want to get involved, or if it's just basic questions, we're happy to answer them for you. Well, in this case, we will be happy to answer them for you.
And if anybody wants to, they can send it to at VGHLS or VGHL_official at Facebook.
All right, it's having me refresh the VGHL page. Hold on, brother man.
So the best trophy right now, the best trophy leader is Pat Smiley from the Studio 69 Entertainment and Cody Freeland from the Texas Prison Reform. Number 3 is Merrill Boucher Chino from Edmonton. Number 4 is Corey Ford. The Lady Big Memorial Trophy for the best player that excels in both offense and defense. It goes to William Harrison from Bucks Global. Number 2 is Rocco DePablo from Bucks Global. We've got the Frank Selke Trophy. Mason Graves from AMX is the leader right now. Chris Mass, Though the Unknown from Bucks Global is number 2. And Chris Rodan Steele from Bucks Global Colorado is number 3. Champ Ramsey is number 4. And Ninja Dragon is number 5, both from Sacramento El Chupacabra. Brother Bear and Bucks War Trilo from the Bucks Global Colorado team is both 7 and 8. The William Jennings Trophy for the best goalkeeper awarded by the fewest goals is Josh Darby. We're going to be watching Josh Darby in just a few minutes. Josh Darby. So anybody out there, he's got his poke for pins, and anybody that wants to get poked,
man,
get some bling on. He's the person I've talked to. Hey, he's got that. What's that called? Where they take the skin out, they cut this. What is that called? He's got that technique that he does. He's really good at it.
Filleting people, skinning people.
No, there's a word. It's a technique, but I don't know what it's called.
No, you've thrown me for a loop on that one.
He does the skin cutouts.
Why did I think the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? We are at the minute countdown for the game to go live. Oh goodness, Leatherface.
Yeah, well, it's not quite that bad, but his work is quite good. If you want to get one of the new style, I can't remember what it's called.
It's a style. Next episode 8, Behind the Boards, we will keep you updated with the terminology we are trying to remember.
I'll talk to Josh. We'll bring him on.
There we go.
We had Brother Bear on the Axmo contest. He made that steak, and boy, I could tell you what, I would eat that thing over and over again.
Can of Butter Chef. Maybe I'll get him on Axe Mode or the Global Grind.
Well, he is the current goal scoring champion from last year. So
let's see here. Video has not started.
It is starting in about 30 seconds, Mike.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
There's just a slight delay.
Let me know when it's up, and I should be able to. Oh, there we go. All right, let me fix this real quick. Sorry about that, folks. Get that share up. I'll remove you and me so we don't have the overlap of announcements on the game. It was my fault last episode for that. All right, let's see. All right. Seems we had a connection issue. Are we gonna have to relaunch it?
Okay, so
Are we gonna have to relaunch it?
yes.
All right. Let's try that again. Sorry about that, folks. Must be that.
So we're gonna have to replay the first period.
Huh.
I'm going back into the commissioner.
This happens from time to time. All right, check our game.
Mikey, you're not. Okay, there you are. Okay, there you go. Where you're now. This is the problem that we were talking about. So when we go from the podcast software back to the game, it disconnects the computers from each other inside the game mode for some reason.
All right, my team's checked out.
So we're gonna do this again. And here we go. We're checking out again, and here we go.
All right, so let me do one more thing before we go to our next set here.
Tactics as you try to match this. DJs, we even stress this. Fundamental brothers will be up in the prisons. Blame it on religion and label it terrorism. That's a ready to war. To swing swords to erase scores. Strike you MCs down. Even before you step in the path of cats. The clap break, stay in your place. As I deliver the scripts and shit. All the prophets.
We're here in Memphis, Tennessee. I'm Jim Houston, and in the booth with me is Craig Simpson. Welcome to what promises to be a very entertaining game between Memphis and Vancouver.
This one's about effort. You've got two solid hockey clubs going head-to-head that can ice 4 quality lines.
The winner here will be the team with the most energy.
Well, that's all it is. Hard work and winning the little battles along the boards.
All right, now let's get down to center ice for the opening faceoff. The faceoff goes to Vancouver. He shoots, blocked. Vancouver takes control. Irizawa. He moves it to center. Quick shot, saved by Josh. Jared. At center, Bossman, Sammy, goes offside and the play is stopped. About to drop the puck. Face-off won by Luke. Andreas over center. They gain the blue line on the attack. The shot. Chris. D'Antonio, and he carries it into the zone. He shoots! He misses. Adam. Allen shuts the door. Andrew, and he carries the puck to center. Now he's over the blue line on the attack. Blocked in front of the net. Antonio. T-Rex.
Good time, man.
Luke. Shoots! That's blocked.
Offside. Good time. Think about it. Not clear. Over here.
Heavy shot on net. Sean. Just one man beat. Shot on net from the point. Corralled by Magic. Shoots quickly. Jumped on by Vancouver. Antonio. He picks off the puck. Right on. Andrew goes behind the net. And another stop. Grabbed by Shadow. Willie. Time shot. Shadow.
Offside. Keep it going.
Dumps the puck in.
Offside. Clear it. No.
Fires it right on. One times it. That's blocked by the defender. Micah. Bad save by Allen. Frank.
Offside. Clear.
Adam. Fires hard. It goes wide. Corralled by Vancouver. He steals it. Here's Bobby Holik, who hasn't registered. It goes wide. Grabbed by Memphis. Offside.
Somewhere I limbo, slowly tweaking my design. Practicing precision, I perfected every rhyme. But I mastered every rhythm to them decibels collide.
They're getting ready for the face-off. Face-off goes to Memphis. Irizawa shoots the puck from deep in the slot.
Take me way back, take me way back. Take me way back, take me way back.
We're ready for the face-off. Irizawa shoots the puck. He misses. Sammy.
Point.
Shoots it quickly. Josh turned the shot aside. Scooped up by Vancouver. He gets stapled. Vancouver has it now. One-timer. He gets checked. Thrasher.
What's the time?
He intercepted it. Under 2 minutes to go in this first period. Shoots it. Josh made the save. It's 2-on-1. Fires it. Fired the puck just wide of the net. Picked up by Vancouver. One-timer. Memphis picks it up. And that'll do it. The first period draws to an end in a scoreless tie as we head to the break.
Chilling in my brain. Somewhere I live, was only tweaking my design. Practicing precision, I perfected every rhyme. But I mastered every rhythm to them decibels collide. Look, you can see it in your retinas of life. You better get some spectacles to try. I'm separating inspiration's more than just these bars. There's an ethical divide. I'm the truth and you're deceptive and you lie. Music is my weapon. If I aim in your direction, then you die. I'm sending all these rappers like I'm floating through the sky. The moral of the story is I'm right back every time. I'm moving east to west, moving, I'm still the brightest mind. Yeah. Don't need to try to ride, keep going on flow. They call me iodine, the way I do it, that's so clean. And every time you see me slicing at your neck, it's flashing on these suckers like it does to
Memphis is in a scoreless game as the second period gets underway. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Antonio. That's offside.
Watch me do it. Black stay booming, black stay shooting.
Puck is about to be dropped. The faceoff goes to Memphis. It's turned over in the neutral zone. Andreas, and they're offside once again.
He'll be getting up and looking for the number of that truck.
About to drop the puck. Faceoff won by Antonio. One-time shot. Scores! And there's the game's first goal in the second.
The goalie didn't have a hope on that shot. That one was by him before he had any hope to set up.
Vancouver gets the second period rolling with the first goal of the game.
Let's hope we don't have to wait another period for the second goal.
Number 26, Antonio, assisted by number 74.
He steals it.
And by number 87, Bracken.
Vancouver gets a hold of it. Take it out. It's jumped on by Andreas. Gets laid out. Shot from the slot. Chris just missed the net. Grabbed by Vancouver. Sean. Tears it hard. Vancouver jumps on it. Antonio blasts it on net from the left.
Oh, Jim, that was a critical stop to keep this game close.
Allen did a good job to stop that slap shot. That was a fast shot, but he was just a little bit faster. Getting ready for the faceoff. Faceoff goes to Memphis. He steals the puck. A one-on-one battle. That angle shot taken by Misfit. Lee. Bobby. Trevor. It's turned over in the neutral zone. Sent flying. Bobby. There's a quick shot. Adam. Gets away a hard shot. Jack. It's 2-on-1. Shoots the puck. He scores! Midway through the second, they tied the game.
He knew they had the advantage on that. Anytime you get an on-man rush, you expect to get a good scoring chance. He did, and he made the most of it.
Feel me fuck, get my hands up high.
And that makes it a tie game.
This is when you look for that one guy who can give your team a spark. Not always the same guy, but someone needs to step up.
Assisted by number
Micah.
31, Allen.
Snaps the shot. Irizawa takes possession of the puck. Gathering speed. Shoots! Just missed the net. Taken by Magic. One-timed it. Irizawa. Willie. Shot. That's blocked and didn't get through. Peelman. He's behind the net waiting for his mates to get set up. Puck grabbed by Billy. The ref indicates a delayed call. Bossman dumped the puck in. Micah will get the gate for hooking.
Take a look at the replay, and it's crystal clear what happened. Keep your eye on his stick.
Vancouver will try and take advantage of a penalty here.
Well, we haven't seen the power play yet tonight, but we know they're going to be a handful.
They've got great skill on that first unit. And he whistled it wide of the net. Corralled by Magic. Allen closed the door. Here's Bobby Holy, who's still looking for his first shot on goal. Micah, and he carries it into the zone. One-time shot. Puck taken by Jared. Jumped on by Memphis. It's turned over in the neutral zone. Adam grabs the puck from behind the net. Fired it. Josh made the save. Magic. And he'll start out of his own zone to center. He has a breakaway. He has his pocket picked. Willie. Less than 2 minutes to go in this second period. Big shot. Josh made the save. Vancouver is 0 for 1 with the man advantage as the penalty expires. Willie. One-timer. And that wraps up the second period as we head into the break. The score is tied 1-1.
I am no longer a young man. I'm standing in my prime. Somewhere I live was only tweaking my design. Practicing precision, I perfected every rhyme. But I mastered every rhythm to them decibels collide. Look, you can see me in your retinas alive. You better get some spectacles to try. The separation's more than just these bars. There's an ethical divide. You deceptive when you lie. This music is my weapon. If I aim in your direction, then you die. I'm selling all these rappers like I'm floating through the sky. The moral of the story is I'm right back every time. I'm moving east to west, moving them still to die. It's my neck. Don't even try to run deep water on flow. They call me high down the way I do it, that's so cool. Every time you see me slicing at your neck, I'm just flashing on these suckers like a youngster when you say, yo, this is how I go.
Vancouver traded goals in the second and sit tied heading to the third.
Jim, this one looks like it's going to go right down to the wire.
It's off one by Luke. He shoots. It's corralled by Billy. There's a shot saved by Allen. Shoots it. That's blocked. Corralled by Vancouver. They bring it over the line. One-timer. He goes wide. Antonio. Intercepted at the blue line.
Going on ya.
At center. They gain the blue line on the attack. Over center. One-time shot. Saved by Allen. It's 2-on-1. Rifles it from deep in the slot. Scooped up by Vancouver. Angel. Now he's over the blue line on the attack. Allen stoned him. Jack. He gets laid out. Justin shoots the puck. It's taken by Lee. another stop. Allen covers up for the whistle.
This guy's looking sharp tonight. He's got 1 goal and a few good shots.
He's shown some pretty good energy. Look for him to get more involved.
Face
off one by Willie. He shoots! Josh reached out for the puck. Willie on target from the slot. He scores! And midway through the third, they've got a go-ahead goal. This game isn't over yet.
A 1-goal lead is not something you want to lean on at this stage. They need another goal for security.
Scored by number 69, Willie. Assisted by number 77, Shadow. And by
Spielman
number
goes behind his net. They gain the blue line on the attack. Josh turned him away. He turns it over. Takes the shot. It goes wide. Jason Allen made the save. It's turned over in his defensive end, and play is whistled down for the offside. Allen stayed with his shooter and stopped his backhand.
Well, he had to move quickly on that one.
We're ready for the face-off. Face-off won by Holik. Scooped up by Vancouver. Here's Bobby Holik, who's only managed 1 shot on target in this game. Lee gets right out. Maestro. He's over the blue line and on the attack. Josh reached out for the puck. Corralled by Memphis. Trevor. It's 2-on-1. Shoots the puck from the slot. Bobby picked it up. Shoots the puck. Blocked in front of the net. Taken by Vancouver. They bring the puck to center. And it's moved into the attacking zone. Misfit. Jack.
Lots of time.
Spielman gets right out. Dumped in by Jared. Spielman. Shoots it quickly. Josh closed the door. Way another shot. Here's another stop. Jared, it's 2-on-1. One-time net. Allen gets a pad on it. Penalty called. Allen gets called for handling the puck in the restricted zone.
That call's a little borderline. He could have let that one go.
You can see the coach isn't crazy about that call at all, so he's going to have a word with the official. Vancouver will go on the power play once again. They weren't able to capitalize on their first power play. Let's see if they can do it. Stick save by Allen. Big turnover. Angel dumps the puck in. Less than a minute to go in this third period. One-time shot. Another shot that's blocked by the defender. That's stopped.
Game saver, Jim. If he lets that one in, it's all but over.
Shoots the puck. Josh slams the door shut. Willie, and he carries it into the attacking zone. He freezes the puck. He had a pretty big gun on that shot, but it got kicked aside. Ref is signaling for the faceoff.
Let's go.
Willie wins the draw. Fires it. Allen turned the shot aside. Another quick shot. Here's another stop behind the net. Luke, just one man to beat. He has a breakaway. Willie, it's turned over. Jared into the corner. Allen made the save. To Bobby Holik. Here comes Holik. Door slammed shut by Josh. Vancouver is now 0 for 2 on the power play. It's all over. Vancouver takes the win. 2-1 the final score.
Tonight's third star for Vancouver, number 69, Willis. Tonight's second star for Memphis, number 31, Allen. And tonight's first star, Vancouver, number 30, John.
From Memphis, Tennessee, I'm Jim Houston.
And I'm Craig Simpson. For EA Sports, goodbye.
See you next time.
All right.
And watching this. Well, that was a really entertaining game. Thank you, everyone, for joining in and watching with us.
Absolutely.
Second time was a charm.
Right. Let me turn off this echo cancellation real quick. Probably should have done that for the game.
Well, I didn't. On my end, I didn't hear any. Well, now I do. Now I got echo.
We'll get it figured out, brother man. You're not echoing on my end, so I think you're golden.
Okay. I'm echoing here, but that's okay.
That was a good game, Will. It was a good game. At least it wasn't a complete shutout game. Very close game. So, any parting words, brother man, before we wrap this up for the night?
Next week we're going to be starting our replay of the season, so we'll be bringing you event number 1 during our broadcast, and me and Mr. East are going to talk over the game as it's playing in the background, and we're going to point out highlights and things in the game that happened that you maybe you didn't catch and maybe you didn't see. So we're going to be talking about each game as it's played and talk about this logo and that logo, about this play and that play, and about this goalie and about this player as the game is going on. So next week we'll be starting our replay of the VGHL season, and we'll be starting with event number 1.
Can I just talk a little shit? Can we just a little bit? Can we talk a little shit? Just a wee bit? Just a tiny bit? Righteous. All right, thank you everybody from the digital viewing world for tuning in tonight. Our host tonight is...
I'm Willie P. from County, Thailand, and my co-host is...
Mr. East from Fox Cities, Wisconsin. Hope you all had fun watching the game with us. If you were not able to tune in, please check out the VGHL channel. It'll be available to watch anytime. And on the Bax Global TV network, click subscribe and hit the notification button so you can keep up to date. Not just only for the VGHL, but the other podcasts such as Globally Challenged, Bury the Needle, Axes Up, Axe Mode, and next season, a separate segment to Axe Mode podcast called The Global Grind.
Absolutely. And I'd like to give a thank out again, once again, for East Family and Tattoo Company and Rock with the Popular and everything that he does for us.
Absolutely, brother man. We love you. All right. Fucking great game, man. Kicked my ass. Jesus.
It was close, though. You almost scored at the end.
I know, I saw it. I'm just like,
So
oh,
close.
why couldn't that one just... At least it wouldn't have turned into that, what was it, 4th overtime?
Yeah. 4 overtimes.
All right, guys, we're going to tune out. We're going to give you the outro video. Remember, hit up Willie P on Facebook, Instagram, and his email in the comment section if you want to get involved for next season, or if you have basic questions. Willie P will definitely be able to answer them for you. And even after the show, please, in the comment section, drop a hashtag S69E to win yourself a Bax Global Thailand dime shirt. Show them what it is, Will. Made from the man himself, Willie P. All right, much love and respect, y'all. Peace.
Peace.